I'm Shreyans, and have you ever thought of or have you ever caught up with the feeling of that you want to quit Instagram and you want to reduce your screen time, but you felt like you are stuck and you want to go out and work out and walk and explore but can't get over that. So here is the James Clear for you with Atomic Habits, chapter number 10, how to find and fix the causes of bad habits. So basically Clear started with quitting a cigarette, someone who is a smoker. So he counseled him to quit the smoking. So counseling him with these arguments like stop lying to yourself, and you don't actually want to use social media, but you don't really enjoy this. So argue this. He put some points in front of him. So he puts things like you think you are quitting social media, but you are not quitting anything, because social media gives you nothing but compares you with the others and makes you feel like inferior in many ways. And you think social media is something that you need to be social, but it's not. You can be social without using it. And you think that the social media is relieving stress, but it's not. Social media is like kill your time, and it just give you dopamine spike and instant gratification. And once the dopamine level saturates and the fall came and you feel like you fucked up, you don't know what to do next. So these are the arguments that he puts to counsel her, whatever the smoker. So a smoker. So I am talking to you, so I am putting these things in front of you. So by this the story starts, but he said that in the end, like he talks in this chapter about the two things. The first one is where the craving, like using social media, comes from. So he talked about the why you use social media. So he digs deep inside it and talks about psychology and evolution and all that. And the second point, he talks about that how to tackle it. So he phrased it like how to reprogram your brain to enjoy hard habits. So let me talk about the where the craving comes from. So see, whatever the behavior, like you are currently dealing with, like you have whatever the behavior, like you are using social media for 6 to 7 hours, and you are using it continuously day in day out, from years. So he's saying that we evolved through billions of years, and we have some basic desires in all of us. So he puts some basic desires like we want to conserve energy, we want to obtain food and water, find love and reproduce, connect and bond with others, win social acceptance and approval, reduce uncertainty, achieve status and prestige. So he talks about these things like everyone has these kind of motivations and the desire to feel this motivation. So basically whatever behavior we are currently having is a tool to fulfill it, So he quoted, I am quoting his own words, like a craving is just a specific manifestation of the deeper underlying motive. So suppose if I ask you why would you eat your food, or why would you eat your pizza, so you will not going to answer me that I eat it for I need it for the survival. You will obviously answer it like it tastes better and I like pizzas. Okay, so but the deeper meaning of it, you for food you need to be the food is needed for your survival, but like the deeper meaning of it, this is the survival, but at the surface level you just like it. So similarly all the deeper meanings that the Clear have tell in this in his book. So again, so your brain evolved with these emotions, and you just want to fulfill these desires, these emotions, and for that you take action. You get trapped in this habit of using social media. So he again quote that to find and love and reproduce, we use Tinder, and connect and bond with others, we browse Facebook, Instagram, and win social acceptance and approval, posting on Instagram, reduce uncertainty and searching on Google, achieve status and prestige, and playing video games. So so basically he talks about like your current habits are not necessarily the best way to solve the problems you face. They are just the methods you learn to use. Once you associate a solution with the problem you need to solve, you keep coming back to it. Suppose you want to socialize yourself, you want to connect with the many people, but you have fear of going out and talk to people and like in person. So you use your social media, you just text, and you just because you find a better way, you find an easier way to do it. But does it really, like, I know sometimes it can help, but in long term, like, most of the time you are not like connecting with someone, or like you are using you are using Instagram for doom scrolling. So basically I'm talking about those social media apps. Like, in this I'm excluding WhatsApp, although WhatsApp is not that kind of addicted. But again, Instagram and Tinder and all those other, like Snapchat, other apps can be addicted. So he talks about that habits are all about association, and these association determine whether we predict a habit to be worth repeating or not. So this way he talks about um, the where the craving came from. The craving came from the generations, the desire that we inculcated in ourselves through generations of evolution. So that is the main idea of it. And again, one very important line, or a very eye-catchy line that he quote, like, desire is the difference between where you are and where you want to be in the future. So this is the desire. And here is the interesting thing. Like, suppose so where is the individuality come? If we all are designed to the same program, like we all are having same motivation, same desire, like as a clear talks about. So where each individual is different from each other. So what the ways he took to fulfill these desires are different. Like, suppose someone wants to relieve his stress, so someone can go for the alcohol, and at the same time someone can go for the someone can go for the friends, someone can go for the family, or someone can go for the hobbies that he likes, someone can play. So here is the basic difference comes, the individuality comes. So here are the chances that we can choose, we have power, we can choose the which way we want it. So now the second part of it comes from the his next thing that he talked about, like how to reprogram your brain to enjoy hard habits. So okay, basically that he talked about. Okay, so I will talk you something. Okay, so how to reprogram your brain to enjoy hard habits. So James Clear talked in this manner that, see, he talked about the mindset shift. Like, we can shift our mindset from, like, it's as a burden to see as a burden, changing habit see as a burden, to change habit as an opportunity. Like, it's an opportunity to now build some endurance and run fast. Now it's opportunity to wake up early tomorrow, and it's opportunity to meditate for some time, and it's opportunity to save some money. So he talks about that, like a very good phrase in this book. See, so like a man who uses wheelchair, so he quotes, like, I am not confined to my wheelchair, I am liberated by it. If it was not for my wheelchair, I would be bed bounded and never be able to leave my home. So look at him, like, he sees his wheelchair not as a burden but as an opportunity to get out of bed and walk through the streets. Okay, so we can change our mindset. Like, if we want to exercise, so we have to walk or run for the 5 kilometers, but we can see as, okay, it's opportunity to build some endurance and run, and it's time to change. It's actually, we can see like this. And for finance, we can save some money in this month and purchase more in the next month, or we can save for later. And like meditation, so for meditation he talks that distraction is a good thing because you need distraction to practice meditation. So what it feels like, whenever we try to meditate, we meditate it for 3 to 4 seconds, and after every 3 to 4 seconds we feel a distracted thought, and we feel like frustrated what I'm trying to do, and it keeps me always be distracting. Okay, so this is the thing that he talks in this book. And he said like, okay, so you came yourself, you bring yourself into the game mode. Whenever you feel like stuck in these kind of situation, then you have to pause and you have to take 3 deep breaths, okay, and you have to smile and repeat it again, the same work, okay. And this way he talks about this chapter, and he closes the chapter with this note that it's not easy, but if you can reprogram your predictions, you can transform a hard habit into a attractive one, okay. So this is all about the James Clear Atomic Habit chapter 10, how to what how to find and fix the causes of your bad habits. Bye bye, take you, sorry, okay.